Hello everyone, welcome back to Area Block once again. So, function are the building block of any C program, but did you know that function can be categorized into different types based on how they interact with the argument and return values? In this video, we'll cover the types of function in C and how function arguments work. So, the type of function in C and how argument are passed in the function we'll be learning in this video. So let's move to the first part, that is type of function. So I'll create a file here, that is types.c. So in C, function can be categorized into four types based on whether they take argument, whether they return a value. So there are four types. So I will start with the function. I'll write comment here, that is function with no argument and no return value. So this is our first type. So I have written already a code and then I'll just paste it here. So this is our first program, that's a function with no argument and no return values. So I'll explain line by line what it does. So this is include stereo.h input output library. This is our function, that is we create a function greet with no argument and no return values. We are just printing the value hello, welcome to C programming, right? And this is our main program and we are calling the function here greet, right? So what we'll do, we'll just compile it and see what it does and what it print basically. So gcc types.c then yes. Now see, it say that welcome, hello, welcome to C programming, right? Now let's move to the second one. So what I will do, I'll replace this. Don't worry about this. I'll just put this code in the all combining in one file. I'll put it in the GitHub repo so that you will get over there. And then now I'm going to replace this. So I've written for the second one. So this says function with argument, but no return values, right? So this is what it is. So see, this is the standard input output library. This is a print sum. It's a parameter. Like we pass the argument here, a and b. It prints the value sum, and then we are passing the value here, 5 and 10, right? Let's compile it. Let's run it. See, sum equals to 10. Now the third one is function with argument but returns a value. Let me copy paste it here. See, oh, stack. See, function with argument but returns value. Sorry, function with no arguments but returns value, right? So this is our third type. So what it does basically, the first thing is like we have included the library and then we are creating a function get number 42, right? So what it does, it return a value 42. Now we come to the main program and we can see it here. We are calling the we are assigning the num to a function get num, right? Now let's run it and see what it does print. So we have to compile it again and we have to run it again. See, let's say number 42. Now the fourth one is function with argument and return a value, right? So let me copy paste the fourth kind of. See, so what it does, function, it said function with argument but return a value. So what it does, we are passing the argument, we are returning x and multiplied by y. Now into the main function, we are doing assigning a variable result equals to multiply. We're calling the function and we're passing the value 4 and 6, right? So Let's run it and see what it does. So it is multiplying it, and it is saying that it is basically one of kind of the function with argument but return a value, right? So now we'll move to the part 2, the function argument. So I'll close this and then I'll create a file that is a fancy arg.c, that is function argument. So there are two types of passing argument to a function in C. So the first one is pass by value. I'll just write it here. Oh, sorry, I have to write in comment pass by value, right? So pass by value is a copy of the actual value is passed to the function. Changes made inside the function do not affect the original value. So I have a written example. Let me copy paste it here. So this is the program that say passing the argument, like this the argument is basically pass by value. So we have included the standard input output library. We created a function that is change values. We are passing the parameter and we are assigning the value x equals to 100. Now it comes to the main function. So we are again declaring a variable int a equals to 10 and change value is a equals to, like we are calling the change a, then printf, and printing the values, right? So let's compile it and let's run it. See, no, oh, so we are just compiling the different file, gcc union fun function, then arg dot c hyphen o arg no, fun underscore a. Then what you have to do, we have to run it as we compile it. See, so it does not change the values of a, it keeps, it is still 10. Now move to the pass by reference. So what I'll do, I'll create another file that is called function reference.c. I'll close it here and then I'll write comment pass by reference. So pass by reference, what it does, instead of copying the value, the function get the address of the variable. This allow function to modify the original value. So it changed the original value. So I'll just paste the example here. Now see. So this is our function that is change value. Int, we have passed the address of the value x and then x equals to 100. And then what we are doing, we are calling into the main function that is change value and we pass the address of a variable, right? So it will change the value of the a. So what the function name is, that function ref and then function ref, right? So we just compile it and we have to run it. fun underscore ref. See, so we get the 100. So in pass by value doesn't change, and in pass by reference it changes the values with the address. So function gets the address of the variable and this allow function to modify the original variable, but in pass by value function doesn't get the address of the variable. That's the basic difference. So in this video we'll learn 4 type of function. First is no argument, no return, with argument, no return, no argument, with argument, no return. And the second part is function argument can be passed by value or passed by reference. And that's all about the type of function and function argument in C. These concepts are the foundation for writing reusable and modular programming. So in this video, in the next video, we will move to an exciting topic, that is most famous topic, and I think every interviewer, every programmer should know that, and every interviewer asks to the fresher guy recursion in C. So where function can call themselves. If you enjoy this video, make sure to like, share, and subscribe for more C programming tutorial. Thank you. See you into the next one.